That is good banter.
Oh, Timmy. Back at it, buddy.
Oh,
How are you, mate?
Yeah, I am well. Ivan Hicking, what is going on? It is, it's Monday night. It's, we're ready to go. It's been another big week at Good Banter HQ. What have you been up to there?
Oh, mate, it's
Big
been
dick?
no, I've been good. I'm feeling good. We're back into the routine after the live pod, whenever that was. Now we're back recording on a Monday. Feeling good. Feeling relatively fresh. Pretty good. Relatively fresh light.
Fleshlight. Oh boy, that's
Fresh burnt flesh.
memories come flooding back. Fleshlights. Did we talk about? We didn't talk about fleshlights on the.
During the pod,
We should
the
have.
live
I'll
pod.
tell you what we should have done is got a fleshlight.
Bought a
fleshlight.
fleshlight.
I'm sure you could. Those little sex shops. They'd be fucking selling fleshlights left, right, and
I
centre.
reckon you know what I
They'd
reckon.
have pallet stacks of fleshlights.
Oh shit, yeah. I reckon old Pickles might have been sort of taking that fleshlight with him. I reckon
yeah,
Seemed like
we'd
Well, I reckon there was a few who seemed like they were fleshlight connoisseurs.
Well, we had a bit of a joke at the time about the guy to girl ratio, and she wasn't real flash. If you were there trying to meet a lady, she was pretty blokey, and and most of the females were taken. So I reckon it would have been down to probably 90 odd blokes trying to pick up probably 3 or 4 girls. So yeah, the fleshlights would have been.
Yeah, just pass
hit.
it round. Pass it round.
Pass it
boys.
round.
Yeah.
Pass it round.
Yeah. So no, all good, mate. All good. I had a nice little Sunday yesterday. Actually, it was a beautiful day.
How's the fucking weather? Have we been kissed on the bloody penis of late or what?
Oh, it's great. I've just I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
It's good.
And it was good yesterday because, Kristen, she's been working night shift.
Yep.
I'm a bit all over the joint. So sometimes we don't always get a day together to just hang out.
No.
And you and Tam are probably the same.
What?
You got the tin lids and
Yeah.
Elsie and
One-on-one. Yeah, it doesn't happen very often. What did we do? We went and saw Air recently.
Yeah,
together.
we've spoken about that.
Yeah. So that was probably our first date in 10 years, and we had fuck all to talk about, which is maybe we've got to wait 20 years in between dates.
Well, that's why. That's like the first date thing. That's why you used to take a girl to the movies. Because if it got awkward, you could just go, so how was Wayne's World? That's, how was that scene?
Well, the
Wayne's
comedy.
World
Comedy's a good
Comedy's good.
Bit of stand-up. Unless you sit on the front row and you've got a smart-ass comedian, really tear you a new one. And, fuck the date.
Yeah, you don't want that. So
Don't want that.
Anyway, so I was feeling fresh. And I thought, I said to Kristen, she's coming off night shift. She finished night shift Saturday morning.
What time?
She got home at about 9 in the morning, Saturday morning.
Jesus, I've never worked night shift.
No, neither have I.
I've got home
I've
at
done
9. I've got home
Revolver.
at 9 quite a few times, but never been paid to do it.
No.
Jeez, it'd throw you out, wouldn't it?
Oh, it does. Well, you get your morning breath in the afternoon and shit. It's weird.
Get your early morning stiffy at lunch.
Yeah.
Just a boner pops out. What's that? What's my bloody early morning
That's
boner?
my morning fat.
But it's lunchtime. Yeah, I'm all over the shop.
You're all over the joint.
Have a wet dream about 3 in the hour.
Yeah, I go, this is no way to live.
Got bedhead at... No, I don't know. It's all over the shop. All over the
joint.
shop.
It's
yeah.
basically anything you get in the morning. It's all at night. So that's what we were doing there, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's what I was trying to do there. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you get up and you don't really... Like when you wake up at, say, 7 or 5 in the arvo, you're not having breakfast. You're not having neutral grain.
No, that's the thing. What do you... Is cereals, breakfast, lunch and dinner, is that a time of the day? Is that determined on time of the day or where you are in your daily cycle? So if you wake up at 1 a.m. or just say 10 p.m.
Yes.
and you've got to go to work, as you said, you're not having fucking porridge. You're not having
porridge
Cocoa
at
Pops.
fucking 10:30 at night.
No, you're having a bloody couple of beers and a bong and
That's
go
right.
to work. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're having a wind down.
That's right. So she handles it very well, I must admit.
good on her.
She is a trooper.
Yep.
So I think she had about 2 hours sleep and then she had to do some study.
Yep.
And then she had a full night's sleep. Saturday night.
Yep.
So I got up. I looked after myself. I had a gig at Hastings Footy Club Saturday night, which I'll get into a bit later.
Yep.
But I was fresh. I had one schooner. That was
schooner. That's enough.
One schooner of Great Northern.
The Greg Norman.
The Greg Norman.
Yep.
The old Great Northern.
It's a good drop.
So I'm feeling good. I go, all right, let's make the most. The sun's out. Who knows how long? We're not going to get days like this on a Sunday for much longer.
And you can't go out when the UV is over 10%, so you got to.
No. So I've got the zinc on.
Yep.
I've got the zinc. I've got all that on. So it's happening. I said, well, let's get out. Let's go for a nice walk. And you don't want to just walk around the streets. You get a bit bored of that. Let's go for a drive.
Yep.
The old Sunday drive.
Yep.
So I said, all right, let's go to Rye Back Beach. So I drove down to Rye Back Beach, and she said, oh, is there a coffee shop? I said, well, yeah. Do you want a coffee now? She said, yeah, I want a coffee now. So I get a coffee, and then we walk. I saw something at Rye Back Beach, which really, I want to get your thoughts on it. So we're walking low tide, and it's a bit tough walking on old Rye Back Beach.
A whale?
No. Yeah, just this bloated carcass.
Yeah.
Just washed up. No, I saw a couple walking along Rye Back Beach. And this isn't your little front beach, nice flat stroll, tiptoeing along the sand dune. These are undulating and they're ups and downs. And you sort of you were really on a slant if you were walking on. But they were.
Sounds like a shit beach.
Yeah, well, to be honest, it was pretty hard work, actually.
Yeah.
Kristen goes, this is a shit idea.
Yeah,
Oh, who's that?
We got visitors.
Oh, we better spark up for the... Oh.
Hello?
Someone hitting the sauna.
Don't know.
Maybe they robbed a case in the joint?
Don't know if I've told anyone's coming here tonight.
We could get killed.
Oh, well.
Live on the pod.
That'd be something else.
Yeah, I reckon a few listeners would be happy about that. Yeah. Anyway, so this couple, like she's wearing the nice tight Lorna Jane pants or something. Yeah, so they look like a real athletic couple. I think walking on Rye Back Beach every Sunday is their go-to.
How old?
Oh, I reckon they're late 30s,
okay.
30s, 40s. It's tough to tell
Not
sometimes.
unlike your good selves.
Yeah, I'm 41. Kristen's 35. So, we're out and about.
She's only 35.
She's only 35.
You've done well for yourself,
mate,
mate.
just really snatching the cradle. Snatched her right out of there. Here you go. How old are you? You got a dummy? Come to Evo.
Evo's...
That's all I could get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't getting anyone my own age. I'll give you the tip.
No. But still, she's old enough to...
Know better.
Yeah. She's...
But that, if you think back, though, like that would have been, if I was in year 12, she would have been in, like, year 7.
Oh.
Fuck, that sounds weird, doesn't it?
That's not bad. No,
that's
not
good.
great. No, that's
good.
Well, yeah, well, obviously you didn't pick her up when she was in year 7.
No, I didn't.
No.
I didn't. But it was always weird, I thought, the guys who would have the car, like they'd be out of school. They'd be a few years out of school and they'd have the year 12 misses.
Yeah, it sort of seemed like a big deal, but you look back now and guys are a lot more immature than than girls.
Yeah, I reckon in year 12, even the year 7 girls were going, this guy's a fuck stick. Yeah, I had to pick like grade 3s or something.
Yeah,
all sorts of wrong.
Illegal,
very illegal, which is what. We're not into it. So anyway, they're walking along and they're holding hands, Tommy. I don't know if we've mentioned this before, but I'm thinking you're on Rye Back Beach because what happened was I've shot down onto Rye Back Beach. I've sort of taken off and Kristen's 10 metres behind me. She said, I thought we were going to go for a nice walk together, but I don't know how people, especially if they're different heights, how they walk and hold hands. I don't get it. It blows my mind. When was the last time you walked down the street or went for a walk with Tam and held her hand?
Oh, Tam tried to hold my hand walking out of the bloody church on our wedding day. I was like, what are you fucking doing?
Come on.
What are you doing?
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I don't want me mates.
I don't think we're there yet, babe.
Nah, take it easy.
Yeah, I've never been a hand holder. But then again, I mean, you see that old couple, the 80-year-old couple, walking down the street.
That's
holding
cute.
Hands. That is cute. But you think maybe there's a backstory. Maybe they're having an affair or something.
Yeah, it could be.
Could be.
But I reckon if you see someone around the 30, 40 mark, holding hands, you just think flogs. Whereas 80-year-olds, you go, that's kind of cute. So, yeah, but so that was good. We did that, went for a walk. 10 minutes in, Kristen goes, well, this is shit. The sand's too hard to walk on, so we'll go grab something to eat, go down to the Rye Front Beach, where it's a lot more user-friendly.
Yeah.
Did that. And I had been, here's a bit of a quick one, because everything was going all right. We're feeling good. And Kristen's been studying very hard.
Yep.
For those of you who haven't picked up on it, she's a doctor. So that's the other thing. A doctor.
Hadn't mentioned it.
Works in paediatrics.
Yep.
And she had a big exam a few months ago. Passed that.
Oh, she passed it?
She passed it. Thanks for asking, Timmy.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Coming up. It never said anything.
No, sorry, mate. I should have rung you. But obviously we're not as close as what we thought we were.
No.
So, but now she's got to go up to Sydney, and she's got to do a practical. So she's got to be in hospital. So it's not written, it's practical now.
Well, they can't do that down here?
No, well, you just get sent all over the joint. So, can we do it at Frankston? I said, well, that's not how the hospital system works. We've got to send you to fucking Sydney so you can get tested on how good a paediatrician you are.
Oh, that's fucked. Like, it sounds like they're trying to make it hard for these people.
Well, they do make it hard.
Fair enough, make the questions hard, but not physically. That's not something that's going to affect, You're
not getting favouritism at Frankston Hospital.
No.
It's not like they're going to go, oh, here's it, do this, do that.
Yeah, it's not like she's going to be birthing a child and all of a sudden someone's going to say, oh, you quickly got to get to Sydney. And if you can't get to Sydney, the child's not going to make it.
That's right.
Like, that's not part of it. Why make it difficult?
Yeah, so one of her other friends has to go to WA. Like, fuck that.
Are there Sydney people got to come down to Melbourne?
Probably come down here. Some have to go to Tassie. I think someone's got to go.
The system's fucked.
All over the joint. You're beeping and buzzing there, mate. It's all happening. Anyway, so I thought, how's she handling all this stress? I think she's doing all right. I think everything's okay. Every now and then I'll just go, hey, babe, you're doing well. I'm proud of you. I love you.
Yep.
She goes, what are you proud of? You're just a great doctor. You're doing a great job. So I pump her up a bit.
She knows you got no idea what you're doing.
She knows.
But it's nice that you're making an effort.
I'm making an effort. That's all you have to do sometimes. So she sees right through it. But I thought, how is she really going? And sometimes you never know, because like guys, and you just sort of go, yeah, I'm all right. I'm okay. Like, how are you, Tom? Are you okay?
I'm waiting for the next bit of this story. But
I was just asking you if you're okay.
Oh, no, I'm okay. Look.
Yeah. Well, I'm here if you need me.
Yeah, we'll do it after. Wait.
Okay, all right. Okay, so
we've all got our problems.
So all right, so we've got a big day planned. We've finished the walk, and we go, well, we've got a frame. Noons, one of her bridesmaids, gave us a great little wedding present.
Yep.
We're going to hang it on the wall. That's what we're going to do. That's our Sunday. We're hanging this thing on the wall. She said, I don't want to drill into the wall. I said, all right, we've got to get some hooks that you can stick on the wall and hold this 2.5 kilo picture.
Okay,
so we go to Bunnings. We go to Rosebud Bunnings.
His big day planned.
Oh, big day. Big day. All the exciting stuff. Big day. So we get these 2 hooks that you stick on the wall to hold this picture.
Probably could have got away with 1 hook with 2.5 kilos, I reckon.
Oh, but it only holds 2.2 kilos.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're weight rated.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Couldn't have grabbed a bigger hook?
They were too big.
Okay.
It wouldn't have worked. Wouldn't have worked. So let's get the 2.
I wasn't there.
No, you weren't there. Don't act like Mr. Bunnings or Mr. Picture Hanger. So grab the hooks, and first we've got to decide which wall do we want to put it on, because it's a big decision. It's a big decision. You can't just rip these hooks back off. Well,
you can.
You fucking can. Yeah. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
But this is all right. So half an hour we're walking around the house. I want it here. I want it there.
Yep.
Hold it there. Hold it. All right. How's this going? It's been 2 hours. Are you happy? She goes, all right, I'm happy. Let's put it there. But first what we did, we sort of, because you got to see, they were big hooks. I reckon you could hang towels on these fucking hooks.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, I reckon we might have gone a bit big here. So I sort of held the hooks up, just holding them.
Yep.
We put the picture on, and we thought, this picture is not going to be hard up against the wall. It's going to be It's going to be a bit off the wall, this picture.
That's not a bad look on it. Maybe a little bit of a 3D sort of vibe.
Yeah, it's sort of like that. Anyway, so we put them on and we hang the picture and meltdown. Ah, fuck. I got the wrong hooks. Why can't we do anything? Our lives shit. Nothing ever works out for us. This is no good.
You or her?
Her.
Ah.
Her. So I'm thinking, how you
I'm
going?
glad you didn't try and put on a fucking bloody back pergola or something. Can't even hang a hook.
So here we go. So all of a sudden, it's no good. I said, babe, it's all right. We can get some more hooks. I'll go back to Bunnings. We've already been to Bunnings today. I said, we can go back. I'll get a sausage. I'll get a can. I'll walk around.
I don't think the issue's the hook.
Nah, the issue's not the hook.
I know what the issue is.
What is it?
The photo and the guy she's standing next to on the photo.
No, it's not even
that.
It's not that. It's not that. It's not the photo. It definitely could be me, though.
That's what I meant, you. The guy in the photo.
But I'm not in the photo. It's a photo of Port Douglas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
I just assumed it was a wedding photo.
No.
Yep.
We smashed those. Don't worry about that. So this is this big meltdown. Nothing ever happens. Nothing's going right. Our life's shit over these two little fucking hooks. I said, I'll go get some more hooks. No, we've already been to Bunnings. So, all right, just don't poke the beast. Anyway, so... Next time I ask her how you're coping with all the study, I think I know the fucking answer. She's a bit worked up,
she's
a bit wound up.
Yeah, so maybe when she's potentially a bit wound up, maybe avoid the fucking DIY projects. Maybe just go and see a movie or something.
Yeah, or maybe slip a roofie in a fucking drink or something. Just knock her out for a bit.
Yeah. You know, I'm going to take her out for a nice feed. And I tell you what, one thing I've been struggling with pretty much my whole life is... And I always think I can do it, and I can't. When I've got to put something in a wall, you know, you tap the plaster.
You can never find the stud.
And I go tap 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 tap. I think I know what I'm looking for. I go, there it is. Put the drill in, just straight through. That my kids' walls. Cause I've been trying to hang
Swiss cheese.
Looks like there's been a fucking school shooting in there or something. There's like holes all through the joint. It's
You can get these ones now. We've got one where you screw them in, so you don't need a stud.
Yeah, but you hang something too heavy, it rips an even bigger hole out.
Yeah, well, that's why you sort of look on the thing and you weigh stuff. You don't do that.
Who's got scales these days? So... I know there's this little machine thing, but I couldn't even work that.
The stud finder.
Yeah.
You would have done the old dad joke.
Yeah.
Put it on yourself.
Oh, found one.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yep, I think it actually has that joke on the packaging. Hey, dads, try this one out.
Yeah. So, but it's up now. It's leaning. It's almost leaning horizontal, but hey, it fucking looks all right. So.
Nice. And whenever she sees it, it'll be a constant reminder of her meltdown.
Oh yeah, big meltdown. And she sort of came. She came around a bit later, and she studied, and then she go, "Oh, did you hear the news?" I go, "What news?" She said, "Oh, do you know your wife maybe overreacts a bit?"
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Good sense of humour.
I said, yeah, it's trending on Twitter.
Yeah.
So, she was rough for a bit there, but
she's got
good
a lot on her
times.
plate.
Yeah, she does have a lot on her plate, and the fuckhead husband's one of them. So, back to you, mate.
All right, what have I got?
How'd you go?
Plenty to talk about. I've got bloody, what do we go here?
You got a lot there. You
got a fair bit go. I'll hot off the press.
All right.
I guess everything else can wait if we don't get to it this week. But went and saw the Smashing Pumpkins Thursday night, as I've been doing lately. I went solo.
Yep.
Just a. Did
you ask anyone to go?
Yeah, a lot of people. And no. I just thought.
Sometimes you don't want people. It's just a hassle.
No, I like going solo.
So do I.
I don't mean to sound like a bloody wank stone, but
You met a heap of people there.
I thought I'll probably bump into someone.
Okay.
I want to sound like Mr. Popular here, but
Billy Corgan's just calling you out. Hey, Tommy!
Yeah. Is that you, Siegs?
Siegs!
Is that the segue?
Is that the segue?
Get up here, mate. Sing 1979 with me. You know the words.
Mate.
Yeah. The World is a Vampire. It was the World is a Vampire tour. Anyway, so I rock up. So it's in this bloody shithole in Port Melbourne, this big fucking shed.
Warehouse? Shed?
Yeah, like a shed warehouse.
Yeah.
real fucking dive of a joint. But had a sort of cool bar, sort of cool chill out room. Straight to the bar, turn around the bar. There's two mates.
Oh, Seigert.
Bones Hanrahan.
Bonesy.
Bones Hanrahan. Great mate. It was great. Haven't seen.
Where do you know those boys from?
So, Wodonga boy.
Oh,
so I played a bit of footy with him. Very good basketballer, and Burnsy too. It was played
Monty. Third degree.
Third degree. Yeah, that's his first. Yeah, third degree burn. Yeah. He was a Caulfield Bear, and don't know. Yeah, just through friends, but yeah, two ripping blokes. Had a great catch up. Haven't seen them for obviously definitely pre-COVID. Had a great chat, and then the band started, and got a couple of observations about
Smashing Pumpkins.
Smashing Pumpkins. More about live events in not in big arenas. You know, where everything. You know, you go to watch something at the G.
It's too big.
It's too big. This is like, shit. Everyone's on the same level.
Yep.
On the same level. Although this floor was so fucked, there were like these bloody divots and shit. So you thought, oh, here's a little gap. You go in here, and then you're like, oh, that's why there's a bit of a gap here. I'm fucking in a crater.
Yeah, we've lost a midget down there.
I'm staring into some guy's asshole. Yep. So anyway, so here's a couple of observations. A, is there a legal height that a stage should be? Here you go, fuck checker, or needs to be? Because I don't reckon this was high enough.
Right. So how many people do you reckon are in this venue? Because I'm thinking Smashing Pumpkins are big, but I reckon
not as big as I
might
thought.
Have dropped off a bit.
In my head, I sort of had them up there with Chili Peppers, but judging on this,
I think
they're
a
a long
few
way
people.
off for
I
Chili
reckon
Peppers.
Korgs over the years may have rubbed a few people the wrong way. Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe everyone.
Maybe everyone.
Yeah.
I've listened to him on a few podcasts. He's very interesting.
Oh, he's very interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah. He's very, because he's got a bit to say. But at his concert, it's just churned through the music.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it is. But sometimes you don't mind a bit of
This is how this came. How are you, Melbourne?
Yeah.
This is the greatest night of my life.
Yeah, it was. There wasn't a lot of showmanship or anything, which is fine. Which is fine. You're there for the music, but he played all the classics. That's great. So, but the stage, I couldn't see fucking shit.
You are short.
I am short,
Yeah.
which brings me to my next
Did you ask
point.
Burnsy or say, Burnsy, can you get me up on your shoulders?
I sort of
I want to
lost
see
them.
Billy.
There was a couple of girls up on us, a couple of guys. You could see because it was an older crowd. Obviously, it's sort of
nostalgia.
Yeah, you could see a few guys that were obviously in bands, a few young guys that were in bands, maybe early 20s, mid 20s that liked the older music. So they were there, and you could tell that they were doing the bloody air drums and shit. But the majority of people were my age that were had Pumpkins on the bucket list and have rocked up. And I've left there. Knocked off their accounting job at 5 p.m. that day.
Straight there.
Chucked their only bloody band T-shirt their wives let them keep, and that they've been hiding in the back of the jocks drawer, and they wore that out. So it was a lot of accountants dressed up.
Guts showing.
Yeah. But I tell you, it does pay off. So probably 3% of people, 97% of people like myself, they've changed. Well, my hair's fucking dropped out.
Yeah. You're a shell of a human being.
I'm a shell of a human being. You're not the same person you were when you were 18 years old listening to the Pumpkins. But there's that 3% that just haven't
aged
or haven't changed. They've still got the dreadies, that big fucking loop thing in their ear.
They're big,
aren't they? And they're fucking smoking joints, and they're just a fucking loose unit. And most of their life, that's probably been to their disadvantage. They're struggling to hold down a job.
That's true.
They're packing shelves somewhere. Their life's a struggle. But for that fucking one night where they go back and see their band, they are the fucking king.
They're the king.
You just look at them and you go, mate, you have kept the dream alive. They're just living. They are living.
Yeah.
But then the concert ends and they're back to being pretty much unemployable the next day. But at a concert, like you just look at them and you go, fuck me, I wish I had dreadies. Wish I had hair.
Yeah, there's just some people that you look at them and you go, they're probably still mucking around in bands. They probably
that's a
probably
good point.
got band mates. They could be sound engineers.
Yeah.
They could be producers.
That's a good point.
They're in the biz.
Yeah.
They're in the biz.
Yeah, that's
so
a good point.
They love it. So maybe.
Whereas the
majority
majority are bloody now school teachers and shit.
Yeah.
Just trying to hold on to their past.
Yep.
But
hold on to their youth.
Yeah. But 2 more things took out of the concert.
All right, I love it how you're not just going for the music. You're observing stuff and you're growing as a human.
Well, I couldn't see shit. I'm fucking so small. And I'd go, there's a fucking gap. I'd go and spend 5 minutes getting to the gap, and I'd pop up like a meerkat. Fucking. What are those things that bury under the ground? And
a mole.
Like a mole. Fucking pop up out of the crowd and there'd be a fucking pylon in front of me. I'd be, fuck me. That's why there was a gap there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I lost me mates.
And what do you drink-wise? Because I know the last few times, Chili Peppers was a nightmare.
I was a mess, yeah.
You're a mess. Did you drive to this?
I drove.
Okay, so you had, 10
So solely mint strengths and Dexies. That's all I had.
Dexies.
So anyway, so once the music started, I said to Brennan and Burnsy, I said, I'm going in. I said, I'm going in. But
you're in the mosh.
I mean, I'm going in. So I'm fucking ducking and weaving. So would you rather be, hear me out, would you rather be tall at a concert and everyone hates your fucking guts, or short and everyone's like, hey, get in there, little buddy? Because
you got to be tall.
Because the tall people, I mean, they just fucking stand there and they can see the whole fucking thing. But everyone behind them's going, fucking stop moving your head, you fucking giant. There was a guy in front of me. He was built like the fucking paddle pop bloke. He had no because normally you can peer through where their neck goes in. But this guy was
the paddle pop bloke.
The paddle pop lion. He had no fucking neck. He just went straight down. Or he's built like a paddle pop. Like had no fucking neck or anything.
Rainbow.
Like a fucking rainbow paddle pop.
He was yellow, pink,
I was like,
brown.
He's fucking going to melt and I can see over him. So would you rather be, cause you've got to be knowing.
Well,
there were some real fucking tall guys.
Yeah, I'm 6'1" and I'm not bad, but sometimes you get those 6'3", 6'4",
oh, there were guys
6'6".
6'6". And you could just.
That'd be good.
And they were looking, but you could just tell in the back of their mind thinking,
I'm blocking someone.
I'm fucking blocking a lot of people's views.
Seigert is sniffing
He's
my ass.
one of them, yeah.
Nah, you got to be tall. Because I do. Like Kristen, she's short, and I'm thinking she would not see a thing at a concert.
No, I don't reckon I don't reckon there were many females that even got a glimpse of the band.
They could have just, they should have just huddled up in some warehouse in Port Melbourne and played the bloody Smashing Pumpkins CD.
Yeah.
They may as well have. You didn't see the band.
No, just fucking, just poured fucking beer all over yourself and going home with $200 in the pocket.
Yeah.
So do you reckon you could? And this isn't for everyone.
All right.
So you have
wear high heels.
No, I could wear high heels. Like I seriously thought, because I wore these like Asics with flat soles.
Oh, that's bad.
And I was going to chuck on some Air Max, and I thought last minute, fuck that, they'll get dirty. And I was standing, I was like, I would give fucking anything for that extra 3 centimetres.
Maybe you get some Reebok pumps.
Ooh,
pump yourself up.
I don't think it makes it taller.
No, I don't think so.
No, but just a couple of tin cans with string in them, fucking clip-clop through the crowd.
That'd be good.
But so hear me out. You have this line going down the middle of the stage.
Yep.
One side of it, it's a free-for-all.
Yep.
It's like it is. Anyone stand wherever you want. But the next side, it's staggered. So you've got a red section where you're going, say, 155 centimetres through to 170 centimetres.
So it's like when they get you set up for footy photos.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you go shortest to tallest.
And then the next section, you're 175 to 180.
Right.
That's a smaller area. I don't know why. Probably more popular area.
Yes.
And then the next one, 180 to maybe 190. And then you just got the fucking freak shows at the back playing basketball.
That's... Mate, it works.
So it's staggered and everyone can see, because at the moment it's a fucking nightmare. And also this.
Well, the other thing, because those amphitheatres work well, don't they?
Oh.
Like the My Music Bowl,
perfect.
or that's perfect. You can have your freak shows wherever you want. You got your small people up. It doesn't matter where you are. You just pick a spot, and because it's angled,
Yeah, but I remember
laugh.
going to Summer Days or whatever, and that amphitheatre, and the next day, because you would have been there for 8 hours standing on that angle, your fucking calves,
Oh yeah,
just as sore as your jaw.
As your jaw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the old, the calves. Yeah, the poor calves. They do cop it when you're on a bit of a slope.
Cop it. But what do you think about this one? So obviously everyone's trying to get a good spot. It's a fucking shit show in there. Everyone's trying to bloody find someone a bit shorter behind them. And I used to hate people holding up their phones. Videoing.
But now you can see.
Well, that's the only way I can fucking get a glimpse of the bloody band is to look through some big person's phone. They're recording
Get someone to take your iPad next time. Go, excuse me, mate.
Yeah.
Can you
strap this to your head?
Strap this to your head, mate.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. So I could get an iPad, and strap it to a hat,
like a celebrity head.
Yeah,
you know what they use for celebrity head?
Yeah, just buy one of those
and put it up,
and just go to some big bloke and go, mate.
Can you?
I know this is
this
is a bit fucking left of centre. Can you wear this insane hat for the concert? And I'll just stand behind you and watch it.
He's got an iPad on his head.
Yeah,
that's great.
Come in use for something, you massive fucking weirdo.
You lanky fuck.
So, and hear me out, this one. So,
geez, you've got some solutions. That's
mate,
what I love about you.
Oh,
mate.
yeah, well, that was, I think you sort of came up with that, didn't you?
Yeah, that was me.
So, anyway, so you're trying to jostle for position, and you see...
And you don't like body contact.
No. And I'm walking around because I'm working night shift, so I got a boner at bloody... my boner's all out of whack. I got my early morning boner.
Morning breath.
So that's sort of... So that's sort of allowing me a bit of space.
Bix.
So people are just clearing out in front of me. The moment my boner sort of touches their bum, they move, and I just work my way. Before you know it, I'm bloody...
You're caught in the bloody...
I've got my penis resting on the stage.
Billy's like, g'day, Tommy.
Billy's tapping the... thinks it's his little guitar pedal.
Foot pedal on his thing. He goes, why isn't my guitar playing a different note?
Yeah, it's Tom's dick.
Seigert's foreskin.
Yeah. So, anyway, So and you see a gap and you move in there,
yes.
and then and that's the idea. You sort of hover there for a bit, and then you say, "Oh fucking, there's another gap." But sometimes you go in the gap, and people are like, "Oh," you could just see the, But I reckon if you've allowed enough space, we're not talking sitting around the park here. Like people are packed in like fucking sardines. If you've left more than enough space for someone to move in,
yep,
that's on you.
Yep.
So if you don't want someone to move in front of you, you move forward.
You're going to have to bum the bloke in front.
Yeah, rest your penis against the other guy's bum.
His ass.
Yeah. And so that's fuck. Yeah.
You got to.
You got to fill those gaps.
Yeah.
Everyone move forward.
Yeah.
Everyone move forward.
Yeah, move forward.
Just move forward. So I had one more thing here.
Okay.
Tall people, gap in front. Yeah, I reckon that could be it.
No, you've done well.
Yeah,
well.
so...
there's a bit to process there, Timmy. Great ideas.
So, yeah, long story short, couple $100, couldn't see a fucking thing. So...
Go watch them on YouTube.
Yeah, mate. I might.
And just rest your cock on the TV.
Yeah.
You're right up the front, mate.
Yeah, just couldn't fucking see anything.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's the pumpkins. Yeah, so tick them off the bucket list.
Yeah, well done. How long do they play for?
About 2 hours.
Were you at a point at any stage where you're like, oh, come on, wind it up, Billy?
Well, once you hear, because I like them, but I'm not fanatic.
No,
so
I don't know their whole back catalogue.
I got probably 6 or 7 songs.
Yeah.
Once I heard that, I was like, all right, I'm thinking about heading off.
Yeah. Do you want my spot?
Yeah. Because, that's the, and no encore.
Oh, no encore?
No encore.
Were they calling for the encore?
Well, I think a lot of people were
over it.
No, were in my position that, well, I've seen Tonight, I've seen bloody World is a Vampire, I've seen
Bullet with Butterfly Wings.
That one as well.
Yep. Tonight.
Didn't I say that?
I don't know.
That's my favourite.
Might have. That's a great song.
Classic.
You would have dropped off after Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dropped right off. Disarm.
Yeah.
Show me with a smile.
Yeah, classic.
Nothing like you want me to.
Yeah. Not a lot of singing along.
Yeah,
I thought there would have been. I thought they've got a few real classics everyone will sing along to, but not a lot of singing along.
Okay, well,
It was a Thursday night, maybe.
Yeah, everyone was worried about they couldn't see and trying to get position.
Yeah, but Smashing Pumpkins.
Well, good stuff.
I've seen everyone I want to see now as far as bands go.
Yeah, you reckon you're done?
Yeah,
clocked out.
Clocked out. I've probably. Well, obviously not going to see Nirvana,
No.
but
Frenzal Rom? Do you want to? I'll take you to a Frenzal
I'll
Rom
go to a
concert.
Frenzal. Yeah,
Yeah.
get me up the front though.
I'll get you up the front, mate.
I'll
I'll put you on my shoulders.
Oh yeah, well that's another thing I was going to mention. I can see a lot of guys went with their partners, and maybe when they first met,
too big to get on the shoulders.
Hey babe, jump up like we did back in '96, and like Jesus, fucking a few they had a bloody physio set up. Guys are going straight to the physio
because they're head banging. Got me missus on my shoulders.
Yeah, because they've seen the gradual rise of the wife's weight. They didn't realise that probably 25 to 30 kgs higher than last time she popped on the shoulders.
And they're not as solid in the legs.
No.
And the core as what they used to be.
Yeah, so a lot of spines getting blown out
slip discs
at the Pumpkins concert. You'd see quite often. You'd see was a guy, fucking like a girl would get up and she'd be down in a couple of seconds. The hubby would be like, "Hang on a sec, Jenny. I think I fucked me fucking back here." So and then you'd see the guy getting sort of carried
a compressed disc.
Yeah, the old first aid back in the day. It was a lot of alcohol poisoning and drug overdoses. Yeah, it was just fucking compacted spines from wives that have put on a bit of beef since '96.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, mate, there was nothing better though than when you see a young chick up on your shoulder and just loving life.
Is there a more iconic sign of just youth and good fun? She's up there in a bikini top and not a care in the fucking world.
Just smashing it.
Having a drink.
Smashing her muff against the bloke's neck.
One bloke. Yeah, bloody sweaty festival muff. Bloody 20 years later, he's still trying to get the smell out of the back of his neck.
Sweaty festival muff. That's the name for the pod, I think.
Yeah, sweaty festival muff.
Oh, geez, there'd be some rank muffs.
Yeah, anything worse than sweaty festival muff? Sweaty festival ass.
Oh.
Especially
after. Yeah.
Remember a couple of times picking up at a festival and going home and just, you never said it, but just feel like saying, you know what? Maybe
let's
we should
skip the foreplay tonight.
Let's have a shower before we get into this.
Let's skip the arse licking tonight.
You smell like a truck driver's hemorrhoid cushion, and
I'm not hungry.
And I smell like I've just shit myself. Which I'm pretty sure I did back at day 2 of this festival.
It was after that 10 pinger. Oh, great stuff. Great stuff.
Good times.
Well, here's one. I stuffed up.
Okay.
The big band thing. I've got a bit of band stuff.
Oh, good.
Yeah, not last Friday, just gone. The one before. I was sitting around. I got home from a gig, and I thought, a few things popped up. And Kisschasey, have you?
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever play Kisschasey as a kid?
Yeah. I think it's called rape now. Yeah, so it's not as
sexual assault.
Yeah, not as popular in the schoolyard these days.
Not as popular.
No.
Yeah.
I remember when you did play it. The oldest trick in the book
was to get caught.
Yeah, when the hottie was in, you'd trip over a rock and just sort of lay there.
Pull your pants up.
Come on, you got me. You
got me. Yeah. So, anyway, I didn't mind them. It was one of those bands that I probably wouldn't go back in my heyday when it was Sweaty Festival Muff Day. I probably wouldn't go see them, them on their own. But I thought, they've sold out 2 shows. I didn't mind some of their stuff, and I've got a new appreciation. I'm growing.
How long ago was this?
What's that?
How long ago was this?
When I bought the tickets. Or how long ago was
concert?
Oh, no, it's coming up.
Oh, okay.
It's coming up. So I'm sitting around. So their heyday was like 05, 07.
Yeah.
So that's coming up 20 years.
I couldn't name the song.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I want a song that gets attention. This is the way it goes. So if you play it on your station,
Okay.
do, whoa. That was the big one.
I think I'll pop them in Spotify on the way home.
Yeah. I didn't. It's a catchy song, but they got some other good songs, and I've listened to the lead singer do a few podcasts. So I thought, okay, I'm hip and happening. It's interesting.
Aussie, yeah.
Morning to Peninsula.
No shit.
My boys.
Yeah, local.
I've probably seen. Oh no, the lead singer lives over in LA, so I haven't seen him walking around.
No.
But I thought, they've got a show on Thursday, the 25th of May. I thought,
okay.
I'm thinking
25th of May. Why does that ring a bell?
Thursday, the 25th of May. It's 2 days before Kristen's birthday.
That'd be it.
I know you're big on what she's up to.
Not even sure
all
what
over
birthday is, to be
No.
honest.
So I'm sitting there, and I thought, for some reason, I thought, I would have seen this. I don't have a gig that night. Why haven't I booked a ticket? I thought I would have booked a ticket. Maybe there's some reason why I haven't booked a ticket. But I thought, fuck it.
Yep.
You know what? I'm going to go see Kisschasey.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So I pulled out the credit card. I did the hoopla. I typed it in. I booked 2 tickets.
Yep.
I'm going to Kisschasey with, I don't know who yet,
Yep.
on Thursday, the 25th of May.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I wake up in the morning and start chatting to Kristen. She goes, "Oh, you all set for our Sydney trip?" I said,
Nah.
When's that again? So, we're leaving on the 23rd of May. My exam in Sydney's on Thursday, the 25th of May. I go, that's why I hadn't bought a ticket, because I'm up in Sydney for your exam. So
Yeah, okay.
yeah, so that's what I've done. So I've put it out to a few people. I've pulled a Seigert here, a real Seigert.
They gotta. It's eventually the time's got to come where we align diaries.
Yeah.
Get one of those Google diaries or whatever they are.
And it pops up. You go to book something. You go, no, fuckhead.
Yeah.
You're going to Sydney
Yeah,
to support your wife in the
But it's
biggest
just-
exam of her life.
It's just another bit of freedom gone.
Yeah, and I probably don't want her to see how little is in my diary.
Yeah.
Rock concert.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. But
Because you just feel. And look, you got no secrets or whatever, but here's something happened to me the other day. I bloody went to Coles, and sorry to interrupt, we'll get back to bloody Kisschasey in a second, and you trying to sell Kisschasey tickets to any of the listeners.
I was going to mention it at the live podcast. I forgot.
I just went heading home from work. Thought, fuck it, I need some
Robin
apples.
Tug?
Need some apples.
Oh.
Yeah, need some apples. So gone to Woolies. Got some
You
apples.
said you went to Coles.
Oh, Coles, Woolies. Mate, I cannot tell the difference. No. I think Woolies, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so gone to Woolies, got some apples, thought, I think Flinny was out of his yogurt. Flinny has his special yogurt.
Loves his
It's
yogurt.
all he eats. So I thought, grab a tub of the yogurt, got me apples, got me yogurt.
What apples you go for? Granny Smith's?
Green. Always go for green
Green.
apples.
Go for green.
Yeah.
Means go.
And I've got I'm real picky with the apples. Everyone goes, I don't let anyone buy apples for me. They don't get it. They just think the greener the better. But there's this little, it's definitely not a bruise, this browny yellow slight tinge, this little haze that if you see on one side of the apple, it means it's fucking perfect.
Right.
Yeah, not many people, a lot of people would see that and go, I'll go the all green. But there's this little
They're a bit hard, the all greens, I reckon. They're a bit tough.
Yeah.
And when you've had a bit of work done on the teeth, I
When
don't
your
need to
teeth
be
are hanging
snapping.
on, yeah.
I don't need to be snapping teeth off.
No.
Eating apples.
Tell you what, see, my teeth.
Oh, yeah. You're going to have to file those down.
Is
what
that
happened
happens?
there? What happened there?
The amount of times I've been punched.
For anyone listening, there's just a little, Tommy's just chipped, so it's almost like halfway where his tooth is. There's a little bit that goes up. It's like you've chipped off a little
Yeah. So, mate,
bottom bit.
I reckon I've been punched in the head 10, 15 times in my life.
Yeah, not enough.
And some real fucking good ones too,
Yep.
I must say. And most of those without mouth guard, I've bloody been had fucking knee in the head playing footy, all sorts of shit, falcons in the head, fucking around with Harry on the bed the other night. and he just moved his knee up slightly. It just grazed it, and you'd know the feeling. You just get that powdery feeling. I'm like, I've got fucking bits of tooth in me fucking mouth. And
so I've smashed Harry.
Yeah, Harry's. Yeah, I was like, well, mate, you're lucky. These are only your baby teeth, so it's going to hurt at first. Fucking cop this. So eye for an eye.
$10.
Yeah, so
$10 from the tooth fairy.
Yeah, that's the positive.
Yeah.
Negative is turns out they weren't his baby teeth. So poor little bugger's up for falsies at the age of 5.
He's got the old dentures.
Oh yeah. So anyway, I've got the apples, got the yogurt. Do you want to tap your bloody Woolies card
for Coles?
For Coles. She said, here's my Coles card. She goes, this is fucking Target. She goes, this is Target, you fuckwit. And I was like, oh. Where am I?
Yeah.
Anyway, so she goes, do you want your little rewards card? Have you got one of them? Yep, tap that, get it, go. Fucking 30 seconds later, I got a text from Tam, thanks for grabbing the yogurt. Good thinking. I was like, what the fuck?
You're getting spied on.
Getting spied on? I'm fucking looking around for a
Chinese bloody spy balloon.
I turn around, some bloke's following me with the glasses on. I said, what are you fucking doing, mate? Turns out he's blind. He had no idea what was going on.
Kick his dog. Kick his dog.
So, yeah, so
that's all linked up, synced up. You had no idea.
Fucked if I know how that happened.
Jesus.
So, I mean, look, I've got no secrets. She's not going to go, what's with the fucking 5 Granny Smiths? You know, she's...
Come on, Tom.
Yeah.
You know what they say about blokes with 5 Granny Smiths.
Got a little something going on the side.
There's a bit happening.
So, but, geez, God, if you're up to no good there, you just couldn't get away with shit.
I don't know how...
Not that you're obviously...
Not that we want to do
going to a brothel and swiping your fucking Woolies reward cards or
You're a bit
something.
smarter than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I get Flyboys with that head job?
Yeah.
No, you don't. Anyway.
So
yeah.
So you just tabs on everything. Yeah, geez, it was I don't know where I was going with that, but
no.
So
what was I? So Kisschasey.
Get us back on track here.
Hey, hit us up. Hit us up if anyone wants to go to Kisschasey on Thursday, the 25th of May.
Yep.
They cost me $55 each. I'll give them to you for 40.
How's that for a deal?
That's a good deal, isn't it?
There's a website you chuck them on. That's how I got my pumpkins tickets.
Viva Go or something?
Yeah, that's
Or is
it.
that the dodgy one?
No, it seemed legit, and it worked.
There's only 10 tickets left, so I might be able to make
once it sells
cash
out.
off these.
Yeah, once it sells out, I don't think it'll be going much more than 55, to be honest. I think the whole idea of this site is that it's...
You don't get ripped off.
No, and also you don't jack it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so...
Jack it off.
You jack it off.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, so it's...
Yeah, so... Anyway, so that's that, but also another big... One more part of Sunday. So Mrs. had the meltdown.
Yep.
Kristen's had the meltdown. I thought, I'll do dinner. I'll be the guy. I'll step up to the plate.
Good.
You know, she's punched a hole in the wall.
You fucked her day.
I fucked her day.
You've hung a bloody photo sideways on the wall.
Sideways on the wall. She hit her head on it as she walked past. It was hanging down that low.
So the pennies dropped that she's
put a toe ball on the wall to fucking hang it.
Yeah.
So we're in a bit of trouble here. So I'll go. We're going to have some lamb. We'll have some lamb for dinner, and she'd sort of come to, we're going to have a fire. Let's get the fire pit cranking.
You going lamb.
But we're not going to cook it on the fire pit. We're just going to burn wood.
Okay.
Yeah, but I thought... So I'm at...
Just the two of you?
I go, yeah, lamb and the fire pit. That's a good coupley thing to do. Just
sit around a fucking fire pit?
I love fire.
Everyone does.
That's why I lit a fucking cane field on fire, mate.
True.
I was rock hard.
That was a bit different.
Yeah, okay. But it was a nice night for it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You know, and then obviously Kristen complains because her hair smells like smoke and we
everything smells like smoke.
Everything smells like smoke. Yeah. So anyway, I go to Woolworths, my local Woolworths.
Yep.
I've got me little
rewards card.
Yep. I got that in there.
Be careful.
I've got my wallet, and I'm sort of just doing my stuff, doing my thing. I know where I have to go. I want to get some lamb. I need to get some veggies.
We're not allowed to have lamb at our house anymore.
What was that?
Tam saw this fucking docker about how they gas them or something.
Right.
Like the little lambs, they gas them.
What are they, Jewish or something?
I don't know.
Nazis
Might edit that bit out.
got into. Fuck yeah, I'm not.
Nah, that's all right.
That's all right.
Yeah, no,
well, that's what happened. That's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Bloody
That's good.
Right on the money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sure it's not the worst thing we've said.
No, good point. If that's what turns people off,
It's just a pod. We're trying to make people.
We're trying to bloody.
We're just
whoa. It's bloody street talk here. We're bloody. This is pub chat.
It's good banter.
So
good banter. So I'm in the supermarket. I'm focused, but then I see someone. I go, whoa! I got excited. I go, oh my God! I think that is yes, it is.
All right.
It is
celebrity. Band. Robbie Williams.
No. I've mentioned him before.
Oh, no, I just can't think. Okay. That bloke, that fucking
Clit Hyman.
The fucking
Clit Hyman. I go, he's wearing a beanie.
Yep.
And the thing is, they played a show at the Pier. Something for Kate played at the Pier Hotel in Frankston on the Saturday night. So I thought...
So he's not the lead singer, is he?
No, he's the drummer.
Yeah.
So Paul Dempsey's the lead singer.
Yep.
Stephanie Ashworth, which I think... I don't know if she changed her name, but they're married.
Oh, yeah. I went and saw him.
Yeah, you said that. He's very tall. He'd go good in a mosh pit.
Extremely tall.
He'd go good in a mosh pit. You could put an iPad on his head. That'd be great. Anyway, Clit Hyman, not as tall.
No.
But I thought, oh, jeez, there's Clit. There he is.
The clitoris.
He's got the beanie. He's got the tats going. I go, fuck, he's cool. So I'm doing a bit of, I'm hiding behind the broccoli. I'm sort of following. I go, I've got to say something. I've got to say something to Clit.
You should have bloody, as you walk past, just be drumming the coconuts or something.
Boom, 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 boom.
And go, oh, you a drummer too, Clint?
A drummer, yeah. I've got the bongos going. Anyway, so I sort of did that thing where I go, all right. I'm at the meat section at the back of the store, and I saw him walk down an aisle.
Yep.
So I had a look. He definitely walked down there. And then...
Oh, he might be a vegetarian.
He could be a vegetarian. Not sure. Yeah, musos sometimes are vegetarian.
Quite often. I think more percentage would be higher. Band like that especially.
Yeah. So
he might dislike you for being in the meat section.
Yeah, so I've got the meat in there, though. I've got a sweet potato.
Get rid of that.
You throw it out. Clit Hyman doesn't like it.
No, he goes, do you realise they gas
lamb?
They're
Jewish.
Yeah, and he said, what are they Jewish?
Okay,
Clint. That's fucking, that's a bit much, mate.
It's a bit much. So, all right. So I go, all right, I've got to say something here. I thought, this is my time. I've got the new phone. I could get a photo with him. I could say g'day. I've got something I could say to him. I could go, how's the show last night, Clit?
Yep.
And I thought, well, where is he? And I'm doing that thing where you look down each aisle. And I saw him walk down the other end of the store. He's walked across. I go, maybe he's going to the register. So I quickly ducked down, and there it was. He's walked into the self-checkout, and there's a spot next to him. I go, fuck this. I'm going for it.
So you should have.
But I put my thing down.
Yep.
I scanned my first. I didn't want to go straight away. I didn't want to go and say something straight away. It's a bit creepy.
No.
It's a bit creepy. So
yeah.
I scanned the meat first. He goes, is that lamb? I said, it is.
No, he's the, you know, if that was Robbie Williams, he'd be like, oh, fuck, another person. But Clit might not get recognised. He might appreciate people.
I felt a bit sorry for him because he was walking through and I don't think anyone was really looking at him. So I thought, I'm going to do it. I'm going to creep him out. And I reckon it might pump him up a bit.
Yep.
So I put the lamb down.
I would have said to him.
What?
I would just lean over and go, you buying something for Kate? That would have been good.
Yeah, she likes lettuce. So I sort of scanned the first thing and then I sort of did that pretend I just noticed him.
Yeah.
I've sort of just gone, hey, mate, how's the show last night? He goes, yeah, really good. Yeah, great, fantastic. I said, oh, mate, sorry, I was going to go, but I was away. I had a gig, but I didn't want to say I had a gig and I'm a comedian. That's real wanky. I said, oh, mate, I was going to go, but I was away. How was talk? And he goes, I'm how'd it go? He goes, I'm a bit sore, actually, 2 nights in a row because they played in Torquay on the Friday. And he goes, yeah, mate, Torquay was great fun, but I'm just, I'm a bit older now. I don't play as much. And so I'm a bit sore, mate. I go, yeah, do you want a massage? He goes, don't touch me, you fucking loser. So... And then he starts, I said, have you recorded much? We're having a really good chat over our fruit and veg. Yeah. He didn't look at the lamb, which was good.
He's scanning as quick as he can.
He's scanning. He realises...
Should have gone to the bloody 8 items or less.
Should have.
Yeah.
This self-checkout stuff's no good. But no, you know what? I saw a glint in his eye. He goes, he really enjoyed this. Like, to be recognised.
Would have been trying to wink at security or something.
Get this guy away from me.
Yeah.
So, having a chat, and I go, oh, yeah, when did are you still recording much? Oh, we recorded an album a few years ago. And I said, nice.
Yeah.
And anyway, I go, oh, mate, could I couldn't get a photo with you, could I? He goes, yeah, no worries, mate.
Yep.
Get a photo and introduce. I said, g'day, mate, Evo. And he goes, Clint. I said, yeah, I know.
I know, Clint.
And he had a good laugh.
Yeah.
And then,
He should have said, he goes, Clint. Oh, I thought you were someone else.
So I thought it was Paul. Yeah. But no, so he walked off, and I didn't want to do that thing where I sort of watch him walk out. So I just kept scanning my stuff.
Yep.
Walked out, got home with 3 things in my bag. And Kristen goes, did you get all the veggies for dinner? I go, oh, fuck. So I went back to the supermarket and got all the shit that I forgot to get.
Yeah.
Because I was chasing Clint Hyman.
Mate, that's on
around Safeway.
That's on her. They got to make you a list. We get sidetracked.
She does. You do. You see a muser, you get sidetracked. She loves a list. But I was just sort of doing it. So there we go. I'll get the photo.
Yeah,
up.
get that up there.
I knew if I didn't say something, I should have just said something. So I did.
Yeah.
So is that like?
Mate, that's a bloody...
That's good.
Yeah, that's bloody
We'll get the photo up on the...
Yeah, get that up
on
there.
the Instagram. Clint will love that.
Because I reckon that's with a band, that's a thing. I reckon you could almost phone it in. If you were fucked, you're like, you know what? I'll just sing and go through the motions, put on a bit of a charade. My heart's not in it, but the drummer,
he's got
fucking game time. You're on.
And you think about it, like they've got the kick drum going. They've got. I watched Gordy from Friends of Rom, and he is like, as I said, Clint said, he's sore. He's sore.
Oh, you would.
He is. He's been hammering around for hour and a half each night, kicking the drums. I mean, there's not too many times in a song where you can just sort of sit there with the drumsticks and go, "You take it, buddy." You're usually hitting them.
You bloody grab a couple of chopsticks tonight, all the band Tito's, go and sit at a table.
With an empty ice cream container.
Yeah, and just bang for an hour and a half as hard as you can.
So there you go.
See if you're going to bloody Woolies the next day.
No, that's it, mate.
You're not.
You're not.
Bloody
You're not going to work, that's for sure.
No.
You cooked. So, yeah. So that was...
yeah, mate,
there you go.
That's interesting stuff.
That was good stuff.
57 minutes.
Yeah,
Where does the...
Did you have any other stuff?
Yeah, plenty of stuff, but it's all... just one quick one, and this is because they're all fairly long. So, got some bloody...
Neighbour's lawn.
That's a bit of a touchy one.
Ooh.
Anyway, but...
My lawn's going well. Thanks for everyone who did ask at the live pod.
Yeah.
It is really sparked up. It's funny because Neil and Joy, who live... I'm in 2, they're in 3.
Yep.
I think Joy, she tells it how it is.
She's a straight shooter.
She's a straight shooter. And I was watering the lawn one day, and it's looking green. It was like a bloody Granny Smith. I go, there's no yellow haze on this shit.
No, I wouldn't have gone for it.
No, it was very solid. Anyway, so she comes down. She goes, "Oh, Evan, wow, have a look at this grass. You know what? I'm going to be honest, though. When you were seeding this, putting the soil down and seeding that, I said to Neil, he's kidding himself, isn't he?
He's kidding himself.
He is kidding himself. But you've shown me up, so bravo. Well done, mate. I said, Joy, keep your fucking opinions to yourself, bitch.
No, Joy. Fucking last time I bloody
try to do something to spruce up this joint.
Yeah, get some support around here.
Yeah, so everyone's happy.
That's
Everyone
good.
is happy.
That's good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So I got a couple of big ones, but I'll get onto those next week if
Yeah.
nothing major happens. But a really quick one. Gig the other night, and quite often people come up and give me nicknames at the end of the show.
Like
and I'm
cockhead.
Cockhead, yeah, I assume they're nicknames when I'm driving off. Fucking never come back here, fuckwit. I'm like, that's not real clever.
Hope you hit a tree.
Yeah, fucking
Fog.
die, mate. You're a fucking rip-off, mate. I'm like,
Nice
mate,
helmet,
that
fuck stick.
That doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't rhyme.
But anyway, so this guy's come up and he goes, mate, got a great nickname for you. There was a guy from our club. He's not here tonight, but he was the guy that gave everyone nicknames. He was really clever with the nicknames, and he was great, ripping bloke, good fun. Had a bit of a bloody got a fair fucking drinker. Had a bit of a kidney infection.
Okay.
And for 6 weeks he had a colostomy bag. So I don't know what the deal is. I'm not a doctor.
How does that work?
So all your shit
Goes into the bag.
maybe
They must go in through
no,
your
it's
stomach
not. It's
or
not the
something.
kidney infection.
Oh, well, no, kidney.
A bowel infection.
Okay. Or it could be kidneys and his piss goes into the bag. What was
Nah,
in
it
the
was
bag?
shit.
It was shit in the bag.
Yeah,
Shit in the...
shit in a bag.
All
So,
right.
so he had so it wasn't long term, and he just while they cleaned up this infection, he had this bag on his hip of shit, and his nickname they called him Steel because of steel side bottom, which I reckon's a fucking beauty.
That's a cracker.
And
That's
how-
outside the square.
That's outside the square, but I'm surprised. I'm sure Steel Side Bottom would have heard that side bottom as a reference to a colostomy bag before. I'd never made the connection, but it
No.
makes sense. A side bottom.
Side bottom. Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah,
It's very good. Yeah, okay.
Steel side bottom.
Yeah, that's
Kicked
well
the
done.
winning point last night. Steel side. But did you watch a footy? Fuck.
No, I
The
missed.
Pies can do no
I was
wrong
too
at the moment.
busy sitting by the fire with an erection, looking at my photo of Clint.
Here's something I heard Fly say, the coach. I've heard him say it
Craig
twice.
McRae, for
Yeah.
anyone who doesn't know. He's Craig Cray.
So he's got the miner's touch. He's whatever he does turns to gold at the moment. But he had this saying, evidence creates confidence. So if you have evidence,
Unless you're guilty of a murder.
evidence. Oh, if it's against you,
Yeah,
evidence
you're in a-
creates
Yeah. No,
panic.
We found your semen on
Yeah,
your dress.
yeah,
Like,
if you've-
I'm not very confident anymore.
Yeah, evidence creates real panic amongst you and your lawyers.
Creates. Whoo.
So evidence creates confidence, and he said, so the more, and now they have evidence because they know they can do it. That they've got the evidence.
We've
So
done
now,
it.
and now you can see it. The bloody
Evidence.
opposition's fucking sphinxed tightens up, and their arms don't go up as high, and whereas Collingwood loosen up, and it's bloody evidence creates confidence. So that's what I mean, I don't know where I'm going here, but we've got the evidence now.
Are you going to use evidence in your life to create confidence?
Yeah, well, we've seen the live show now.
Oh.
So we've seen the people. So
There
we
is
now
evidence.
have evidence. Because before, we had numbers but not evidence. I feel like we've got evidence now.
I reckon we've
feel
got
like we're
evidence.
more confident.
Oh, I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good this week, actually. I'm good.
Last week was a bit of a Debbie Downer, but
Yeah, we were sort of coming off a big day on the Sunday and the Wednesday hump day. It was,
but we had some, yeah. But we're back up again this week. Some big stories like
and we've seen a cut of the live episode. It looks great. It looks and sounds great. So cheers to Chrissy Asher. He's
did a bloody
he's got the evidence.
stellar job. He's got the evidence, and it's
you are looking confident.
no, we are confident. Some big things. Another big episode. Yeah,
Yep.
Just a shame something big like you hanging up a fucking picture didn't happen last week, but it's.
Oh, yeah, well, they fucking the boys were getting stuck in about my fucking garage story. They're gonna fucking go through the roof. They're gonna hit the roof when they fucking hear this picture story.
Yeah, well,
It was more the meltdown. It was more the
well, me using a rewards card wasn't really top shelf commentary either. So
well,
Look.
at the time you think it's shit, and then you listen back and you go,
well,
yeah, it was pretty
that
shit.
was pretty average.
But anyway,
Okay.
they're not all winners.
Nah, they can't all be winners.
But I reckon this was a winner.
No, it was a good ep.
Yeah,
good ep.
it's good.
And numbers are building.
Numbers are building. Numbers are growing. Tell your friends about it. Share it on the Instagram. Get on the good banter because, like we said, we're not going on anyone else's podcast. And
no, word of mouth is all
no one banging our door down.
All we've got.
That's it. So share it around with your mates. And I think that was a bit more of there was no shit talk there. Side bottom. But, yeah.
So there was a bit of shit talk.
It was all right.
Someone shit themselves earlier in the episode, didn't they?
Might lost them with the Jew stuff.
Yeah, that was...
Anyway. It's all a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Jump on the Instagram. Get on the YouTube. That's another one. I saw big Matty Taylor, he was at the live episode.
Okay.
Now, I worked for his brother, big German, Daryl Taylor, up in Port Douglas.
Okay, DT.
Yeah, he came to the live show, Matty Taylor. He brought eight other people last Sunday, whenever it was. He'd never listened to the show.
Well, you mentioned this last week.
I know I spoke to you, but then I saw him at Hastings Footy Club on
Saturday
night.
Yeah,
Matty, he lives down there, him and his wife.
Yep.
Matty, how are you, mate? And he goes, mate, he'd had a few Jack Daniels. He was kicking with a fair old breeze. Old Matty, he goes, mate, I'll be honest, before I went to the live show, I thought, what is this about? What is Good Banter about? So I watched the YouTube, and to be honest, I'm looking at it going, fuck me, this is boring.
Yeah.
I hope this live show's all right. But I tell you what, the live show was bloody hilarious.
Yeah. If you did see the usual YouTube, there was certainly one up on that one. Oh, it was 100
I must
up on
admit,
that.
you look like you've had a stroke most of the time.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of moving, but fuck in the live app, I'd had a couple of beers. And I
You
was
were
bloody
fired up.
ready to go.
Yeah, so jump on the YouTube.
And the
great
Patreon.
stuff. Patreon. Thanks
only way
to
we get any
everyone.
money out of
We're
this fucking
still working out if we're going to put your Patreon up. You got to have a listen to it first and check it.
So I get a bit blue.
Yeah, well, if
Tell a
Tommy,
story that's
if Tommy okays it, I might be able to get that up Friday.
Oh, okay.
If
I'll
you
give a listen.
okay it,
Yeah.
it's up to you, mate.
Yeah, well, see how we go. Can you tell where the Patreon listeners are from? Is anyone from overseas?
No.
Okay, I might be able to do it.
Might be able to. It's only there's 66 Patreon.
Yeah, I might ring all of them, see if it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. So
All right.
give it a rating, give it a review, and we are done. Thanks to everyone
That's
for
it.
listening. Another episode of Good Banter.
Good banter.